Hello, everyone.
I'm Midnight.
And I'm Blaze. Welcome back to
Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time.
Okay, so there's the Mega Charge Attack and there's a Silent Obliteration, neither of which I really use.
I almost said Pokemon Alpha Sapphire.
Oh wait, I do use the Charge Attack.
And I had to really try.
Not to say that. Oh, now we have to walk around as Murray. Fuck. He's so slow.
But so before we started the episode, we were talking about, like, this game's loading screen. And, I had made mention that loading screens are actually a limitation that's been brought on by the advancement of consoles and video games.
Because there's so much more to load.
Exactly. Back in the NES days, you didn't have loading screens. We didn't know what that shit was.
Or like in the SNES, it was like a menu screen. You know, the moment you selected the world on the menu, it was loaded.
Yeah. Or like in
Jesus! Oh my God!
like in the Super Mario All-Stars version for the Super Nintendo. And you played like Mario 1 or whatever. And it's like, okay, so it's like, this is what World 1-3 looks like, and it shows how many lives you have, and
yeah,
what like a quick overview of what the level looks like.
Okay, now we're going to like clumsily run to where we need to go. And he's taller than some of these buildings. You do not have any stealth. Oh.
Yes, he does.
Called jumping. You would think the landing of a giant hippo on the ground would be, you know, something that would make guards turn their heads, but
Seriously.
okay.
It's been a long time since we went fishing, Bentley.
Does he not know how to speak quietly?
No.
This is no vacation, Murray. We need to help Ryuichi get back on track as a sushi chef. And what he needs most right now
is fish.
It's funny. Murray reminds me of a certain someone I know.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
It's a funny thing.
Judging from this security lock, it looks like El Jefe's been here too.
Can you open it, buddy?
Duh.
Are you kidding? I've never met a system I couldn't hack.
Are we doing another
Don't
hacking
worry,
mission?
Murray. We'll be fishing in no time.
Oh, I think this is where we introduce the Rambo Bentley.
Sweet.
I think. I'm not entirely
Terminator
sure.
Bentley.
Yep.
Okay, that's awesome.
So it's just a simple side-scroller shooter.
This is a nice little Gradius thing.
You control with your left analog stick and you shoot with the right. Pretty simple stuff. You have to break up these little blobs to continue.
Do you have to get all of them, or do you just have to get through?
You just have to get through. Go through. Thank you. These are power-ups. And then your shooting speed and, you know, stuff like that is increased.
Yeah.
So it actually gets really crazy. These are grenades.
A logic bomb.
Yeah, they add a lot of like really dumb computer terms just to make it seem like it's, you know, actually hacking. So it's pretty simple, at least to begin with. The little boss at the end is kind of irritating.
It looks like fun.
It is. It actually is. It's just not as fun to watch. Oh, and if you take a hit, you lose a full level. You don't like lose a notch, you lose a full level. And you also lose health.
It's like I understand how it's like shooters or kind of like a
See, now I have, you know, 3 direction.
Yeah. It's like I know how shooters are kind of like a not very sought after recording medium.
Well, people seem to love to watch them. That's how some channels get their fame.
not first person shooters, like shoot 'em ups like this.
Oh, I think I just took damage. No, I wanted to get that. Frick.
Because it's like I think some of my most fun gaming experiences and possibly recording experiences, that is if I had been recording them, are games like Einhander or, you know, Gradius for the PS1.
Why are you not using your bomb? Damn it. Okay, we need to get our levels back. This is tough. Because you don't want to take on the boss when you're too low level.
Yeah. That would be him, wouldn't it?
Yes. Defuse the bomb, thank you. Jesus.
There's a little thing down. Oh, well, it wouldn't matter now, but.
And boom. Okay. That really didn't do anything. Oh, yeah, because the shields were out. That was dumb.
Oh, that was bad.
I didn't hear what it was, but
You should run home to your motherboard.
Oh my god. So, that was Bentley's thing.
That was awesome.
Murray's isn't nearly as fun.
Murray just seems to get shafted. In, all of the Sly games.
It's just one of those... When you're playing Sly Cooper, you want quick, jumping around, doing crazy shit, and he's low to the ground, strong, and, stuff like that.
It's like imagine trying to play a Mario game, but you can only play as Bowser.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's like. And honestly, I don't like how he punches. He's so slow, even in his attacks. Like, I know they're powerful and everything, but... He's super strong, though. He's strong bad.
No. This is strong bad.
Oh my god.
That is just Murray. And Bentley's next to him. And now they're in a room.
We need to find the secret fishing.
Where did that computer come from?
His butthole, I don't know.
No problem, chum. Fresh fish coming up.
Ugh. And he gets some of the dumbest lines too. Oh well, he's just like a lovable character, just not gameplay wise.
A lovable oaf.
Sorry about that. Got a little interruption. That's what happens when you live with people while you're recording. Oh, I already broke all of that. Okay.
People that don't understand what it is that you're doing.
Yeah. Well, my mother has gotten better about it.
Those mammoth lightning bugs
bugs. Those things are gross looking.
Lucky for us, that large plant is a giant lamp leaf.
What?
It will make it glow and attract the bugs. Give it a whack and get those
lightning
things
bugs
out
are not
already.
attracted to
You know
light.
how much I like to hit stuff.
But, she's actually gotten better about understanding the whole Let's Playing thing. At least the recording aspect of it. Because, like, when I say I'm gonna go record with Scott, aka Hat-Wearing Gamer, she's just like, oh, okay. When are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
So, she's gotten better about it. Part of it is just, like, lack of communication. I don't want to tell her every time we're recording, but then that happens.
Yeah.
Okay. These are annoying because he's certainly not fast enough to just run. Okay, he's just barely fast enough to just run.
My mother was always pretty tolerant of my recording schedule. Well, she never left her room, so it's not anything I had to worry about. I never had to worry about...
Oh, I just fell in the water for no reason.
He doesn't know how to...
Don't question it.
He's a hippo.
Shit! Why? Why did you go sideways? I told you to go forward, you stupid hippo!
Marie is a fucking hippo. That
Water
can't
should be...
swim.
Water should be like, his level. Okay, so...
Bentley's a turtle, for crying out loud.
Well, he's a handicapped turtle.
So?
Yeah, how can you swim if you don't have your legs?
He's got a shell with air in it. He's buoyant.
Let's hurry. The fish should be biting right now.
Oh, this part's dumb. The fishing minigame. It's like, it's not even hard or,
Fun.
It's just dumb. And it requires me to use the Vita tilting thing, so this might be interesting. Hopefully we don't disconnect.
Oh, it requires the gyroscope?
Yeah. The two of Bentley's things require this, and there's a hacking thing that we have to... You control your little car by tilting the Vita.
Let's see, without a real fishing pole, I'm gonna have to use this old magnet from Murray's toy robot.
Like, this doesn't even make sense. Gimme.
So if I can keep it close enough, it should attract them like a charm.
I don't really understand how that works.
I just need to tilt like this to move it around.
Yeah, this makes no sense. This is not how fishing works.
Oh, none of those fish that I just gathered counted toward my count? That's bullshit.
Fishy, fishy. Yes,
Yeah, like, this isn't hard.
striped rock sucker.
Okay. Right when I say that, they start swimming like they're on frogs. I just need to stop saying things aren't hard, because then I start fucking up. But, it's just, it's tedious.
Yeah, it's like...
It's like they just wanted a reason to use the Vita gyroscope.
Yeah. It's like, I can imagine, like, I think this would be so much better if they gave you the 2 minutes to catch one particular fish, but make it, like, harder. You know?
Yeah, make it a challenge instead of just a nuisance. Because, look, we're done. We had, like, we only took, like, a minute. Oh, and now we get to carry it back. But somehow, okay, there's no physics, there's no gravity or something in this game. Like, look at this. The fish are not falling out of the bucket.
Huh.
They're not even bouncing from, like, you know, above the bucket kind of thing.
You can pick them up again after you get rid of those lightning bugs.
Yeah, so that's what the carts were just chilling out around here for. Because you just throw, and then you can pick up the rock and throw.
I will say that's interesting.
Yeah, because it's like, what the fuck is there just a bunch of carts laying around and then it's actually, like, explained? Oh! Don't do that. Pro tip, don't do that.
Pro tip, don't suck.
When you can't double jump, you just feel so limited.
Yeah.
Also, you have, like, 2 seconds on those things before they sink. Yeah. He just barely clears these tiny jumps.
Why do you have to throw it? Why do you have to throw this
Because
bucket
you have to,
into the...
Well, for the other one, you had to...
Why couldn't you just put it down?
Because Murray doesn't think that far ahead. I don't know.
That you'd think that would be easier than throwing it into a...
Well, it also
I'm just gonna
makes
stop asking questions, because it doesn't matter.
You really just... It's really easier not to. And I don't understand why Bentley has to be following us around for this, but okay. Oh, throw.
Man, this is a serious load.
Oh, shit.
Do you think Ryoichi will make us some sushi as a reward?
I'm not sure, but let's just get this fish back to him without El Jefe's goons turning us into sashimi.
Ah!
Bentley, nobody makes a hippo roll out of the Murray.
Like I said, it's dumb, but charming.
It sounded like his voice actor forgot who he was for a second. It's like, no one makes a hippo roll out of the Murray.
He always says his name really slow, like in every piece of dialogue. Is that it? Is there a cutscene?
It's
Because
that's
this was
just
kind
how
of a
it's
short
written
episode.
on his birth certificate.
Murray.
It's like 2 M's, 3 U's, 15 R's, and a Y.
AY.
AY.
Shame on you.
I don't know, you could spell Murray without an
No,
A.
but it's literally in the subtitles. Okay. So the next one is going to be with Ryoichi. What?
Ryoichi just like poked Murray in the eye and he passed out. That's what it looked like.
But, wow. Okay, this is just a shorter episode then, because we don't have time to do Ryoichi's thing. His is kind of long. Oh, God. Ryoichi is what unlocks Murray's cross-dressing scene. This will be interesting. Alright, anyway, thanks for joining us for another episode of Sly Cooper.
Yes.
We'll see you all next time.
Yes, we will.
Bye-bye!
Bye!